When Evelina was younger, she attended mainstream music classes for babies up to about the age of 2.5. And as Evelina was diagnosed and we realized that her delay is putting her behind her peers, we understood that she cannot quite keep up with mainstream music classes. She got really frustrated and she showed her frustrations through, for example, banging on a drum or slamming keys on a keyboard. And we realized for her, music as a means of self-expression.
Claire, you have always been massively motivated by music. And I actually met one of your music therapists and we thought, well, let's see if we can get some funding for it. And it was just been awesome,
I was sent to see a speech therapist at Stoke Mandeville Hospital because with the Parkinson's I developed a dribble from the left-hand side of my mouth. The therapist, after giving me some facial exercises, she recommended that I should try singing as a therapy and said to see if I could find a choir that I could join. So I looked around and I came across Silver Singers.
Evelina has been doing a lot of different activities with Gareth and exploring lots of instruments. All instruments require different muscles to be used in the body, different skill, different coordination, and by exploring different instruments, she is improving her balance and she's improving her coordination and planning skills.
Sabina is very good at pausing, making sure that she's getting lots of eye contact and that you're directing the session as much as she wants to. Whether you want a fast song or a slow song, whether you want to be as interactive as possible, or whether you just need a moment to kind of recoup and just enjoy the sounds. We've been working on prolonged participation to get you mobile and strong as much as possible and using your core to hold herself up, and encouraging lots of participation with percussion with the non-dominant hand as well. And Claire, it's really prolonged your engagement and your attention span, hasn't it?
Especially with the pandemic at the beginning, Keith really struggled and really was quite low and felt really quite isolated and lonely. And I think definitely having that music going and having the Zoom sessions and the chat going throughout really helped. And now coming back face to face, you haven't really stopped smiling in the sessions and haven't stopped laughing, so that's really nice, yeah.
Music and music therapy is the way for us to ensure that Evelina is a happy child. And it's hugely important because as Evelina grows, her skills will develop. But her emotional well-being, it's very important that we address it right now. And so she becomes a confident and happy and smiley girl.
We've been thrilled that we've been able to access the music therapy through Chiltern. And it's affected Claire all the way through, from mental health to well-being, to quality of life, to using it to kind of enable her again to get as much control back over her life as possible.
With Keith, because he likes to make people happy and smile, sometimes he will maybe pretend that he's happy and smiley, but then after a while he might then share with the group, I'm feeling like this and I'm struggling a little bit. So I feel actually that the session has given you that confidence to open up and share, and also be okay with the fact that sometimes it's not always easy, and that you can struggle and that you can, share those feelings in the group.
It's given me happiness in that it's something I enjoy doing, something I didn't think I would ever do.